the capital of Bangladesh. Home to more than 25 million people. Today, it stands as the fourth largest city in Asia by population. Every single day, more than 1,000 people arrive here in search of a better life. Some come looking for work, some come carrying dreams, and some come simply hoping to give their families a brighter future. A city that never sleeps. But behind the rhythm of his busy city are countless people whose stories often go unnoticed. One of them is Mahmud Saiful, a simple man from the district of Sirazganj. Unable to find stable work in his village, he came to Dhaka with his wife and two daughters. Perhaps to fulfill his own unfinished dreams through them. But in the city of dreams, life was far from easy. Today, a small room in a slum, his home to his family. And a rickshaw has become his only means of survival. From sunrise to sunset, he travels through the street of Dhaka. Not for himself, but for the smile on his wife's face, for the future of his two daughters, and for the hope of a better life. You may have ridden his rickshaw every day. Maybe you have lost yourself in the hustle and bustle of paying off the fare. Today, we will follow the life of a man who takes others to their destination every day, leaving his own dream behind. This is not just the story of Rickshaw Puller. It is the story of a father, a man of dignity, and a man who silently carries the burden of his family while keeping their dreams alive. Mahmud Saiful was born and raised in Sirazganj. Life in the village was peaceful, but finding work was never easy. As time passed, the responsibilities of family became heavier. With his wife and two daughters depending on him, Saiful had to make a difficult decision. Leaving behind his village, he came to Dhaka in search of a better life. His dreams were simple: enough food for the family, a roof over their heads, and a brighter future for his children. Late at night, Saiful returned to the rickshaw garage after a long day's work. For safety reasons, he decided not to go home and instead spent the night sleeping in the garage. It is 5 in the morning, while the city still sleeps. Mahmud Saiful begins another day. Some people begin their day with a cup of coffee. Others enjoy a hearty breakfast of bread, egg, and milk. But Muhammad Saiful morning is much simpler. A plate of warm rice, a little mashed potato, and a small bowl of thin lentil soup. That is his breakfast. There is no luxury on his plate, no carefully planned diet. After finishing breakfast, Muhammad Saiful begin another important part of his morning. Preparing his rickshaw for the day ahead. To many, it is simply a vehicle, but to Saiful, it is his workplace, his livelihood, and the only source of income for his family. He checks the tires, tests the brake and wheel, making sure everything is ready for another long day on Dhaka's busy street. The rickshaw may not belong to him. He rents it every day. Everything is ready. It is time to hit the road. Every morning brings a new opportunity, but it also brings uncertainty. How many passengers will he find today? How much will he earn before the day is over? Only the street of Dhaka knows the answer. Before beginning his work, Saiful stopped a small roadside tea stall. He enjoyed a simple betel leaf, known locally as pan. A small daily ritual. A brief moment of relax. A few words with fellow rickshaw puller. Then without wasting another minute, he gives the handlebars, press the pedal. For Muhammad Saiful, this is the moment he has been waiting for. Sometimes he takes only a few minutes, sometimes much longer, because every working day begins with one simple thing. Waiting for the first passenger. Then someone approaches. Rickshaw, a simple question, a quiet note. And his first journey of the day begins. Saiful press down on the pedal. The first fare, the first income. The first ride is over. The passenger has reached their destination. Saiful has earned his first fare of the day. But for a rickshaw puller, the journey never truly stopped. It simply returned to waiting. Saiful slowly pedaled along the roadside near bus stop, office districts or hospitals, and busy intersection. His eyes are constantly searching for a familiar gesture. The wait is finally over. A familiar voice breaks the silence. Rickshaw, are you available? Saiful nods gently. Another journey begins. Surrounded by traffic, endless horn, and important commuters, he keeps moving forward. One push of the pedal, one steady grip on the handlebar. again and again. The afternoon sun grows stronger. At the end of the ride, the passenger reached for a wallet. Saiful quickly accepts the fare. Sometimes there is a simple, sometimes there is a smile and a small tip. Sometimes there is an argument over a few taka. His shirt and face soaked with sweat. For him, both are simply part of the job. One passenger leaves. Another wait begins. For a rickshaw puller, every day is an endless cycle. Passenger pedaling, earning, and hope. Cities change with time. So do the way people travels. There was a time when pedal for rickshaw dominated the street of Dhaka. Today, the picture is different. Battery-powered auto rickshaw and other fast vehicles have become increasingly common. For many commuters, speed and convenience often influence their choice of transport. For pedal rickshaw puller like Mohammad Saiful, this means longer wait and fewer passengers. Sometimes people look at his rickshaw, then choose auto rickshaw instead. Every missed passenger is more than a missed ride. It is a missed opportunity to earn. Yet Saiful holds no resentment. He understands that everyone makes the choice the best suits their needs. So he waits, believing that the next corner, the next passenger, or the next fare may change the course of his day. Driving a rickshaw is one of the most difficult jobs. It's required both strength and concentration to operate it. Regardless of the sun, rain, snow, and cold. The afternoon sun now hangs directly overhead. Hours of pedaling have drained Saiful's energy. He stopped roadside. A single glass of cold water, perhaps the simplest refreshment, yet the most valuable one. A brief pause before the journey begins again. It's noon. He back to his starting point. 2 days earning are modest, but every Dhaka matters. As the afternoon passes, Saiful returns home for a short break. A small home, a simple life, a little rest, a little time with his family, enough to prepare him for another round of work. His younger daughter walk over with a shy smile. Dad, can I have 10 taka? Saiful reached into his pocket and hands her the money. It is only 10 taka. But father's love is never measured by the amount he gives. Her smile is worth far for more. It reminds him why he works so hard every single day. The break is over. Saiful returns to the roads once again. The city is now at its busiest. Office workers are heading home. Traffic grows heavier. The horns grow louder. A few more passengers, a few more fares, before another working day comes to an end. Night has fallen. The street begins to quiet down. After his final passenger, Saiful returns to the garage. He parks the rickshaw, then hands over the daily rental payment to its owner. Whatever remains is all he has earned after an entire day of hard work. Finally, the moment he has been waiting for all day. Home, dinner with his family, a simple meal. Yet, after a long day's work, it feels like the most comforting meal in the world. The smiles around the table make every hardship worthwhile. Every day, thousands of rickshaws move through the street of Dhaka. Behind every rickshaw is a family, a struggle, a dream. Mohammad Saiful is one of them. His name may never appear in history book. He may never make the headlines. Yet through his quiet determination and endless hard work, he helps keep his city moving. The next time you ride a rickshaw, take a moment to look at the person behind the handlebars. Offer a smile, show a little kindness. Cause behind every journey, there is a human story, a family waiting at home, a dream worth fighting for, and the hope of a better tomorrow.